What is going on, peasants? My name is JB. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Pokemon Boost emblems in Pokemon Unite and talking about them just a little bit and going through a gameplay I had on stream. But before we get into that, speaking of my stream, link in the description, by the way, twitch.tv/I'mJBWestside. Later today, as you guys are seeing this, at around noon Eastern time, 11 Central, figured out for the rest of the time zones. I'm lazy. But I'm going to be playing in the Content Creator Bash Tournament. I'm playing Hoopa for my team. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we have a really solid squad, and I think we have a pretty decent chance of going pretty far in the tournament. So if you want to come hang out over there, it's going to be a great time. Please come join us over yonder on the Twitch. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and talk about the Boost emblems. You see, I've already played, 3 days of the season. I have 65 out of 99 emblems unlocked. So I don't think this is some big pay-to-win scam that some people are worried about. I think eventually, over time, everyone's going to have access to basically any sort of build they want. So if you're worried about this being like some big pay-to-win type scam and this game being ruined by this, not really in the sense of it being pay-to-win, I would say, but maybe there are some other arguments to be made that these are a little bit broken, specifically one build in particular that we're going to be looking at, and that is going to be the cooldown reduction build that you may have missed. Chris Heroes posted a just absolutely disgusting video on what you can pull off with this. So I don't even have it fully maxed out. As you can see, I only have 6 of the 7 over on the right side out of activated for the black emblems and 4 on the green. So yeah, this is the one build that I think might get nerfed, is the cooldown reduction build. But just quickly to go into this, and if you want a more in-depth video / description / discussion on what these do, Spraggles made an amazing video talking about it, so go check that out. But just very quickly, one thing I want to note is don't get too hung up on the current effects that you see just plastered in the middle of your screen. Those are largely irrelevant. I will say just make sure you don't have one stat tanking incredibly, and you should be fine. Like minus 40 HP in the grand scheme of Pokemon Unite is irrelevant when HP is, calculated in the thousands in this game. So minus 40 HP is ultimately irrelevant, and then minus 13 SPDF could not be more useless. So just make sure you're not super tanking one stat, and you should be pretty fine. And the other thing worth noting is don't focus too much on the current effects at all. What you want to do is you want to press the details. You want to go to color details. This is what really matters with these. So learn these, figure out the effect descriptions, and you should be able to have a lot of fun with what you can do with this new system. And I'm having a lot of fun with these emblems. I think they're cool. I have a couple of builds. This is, like I said, the cooldown reduction build. So it's a black and green build, which is I've been using for special attackers. So I'll talk about, the green and the black in a little bit, but you can, really form it to whatever. I also have one built for attack that I can, just quickly show you guys. So yeah, we have one scaled for attack and one scaled for cooldown reduction / special attackers, but I can, swap the greens out for physical attackers if I want to. But I've been mainly playing this on Pokemon like Glaceon and Delphox. But yeah, just really quickly, just to go over what the colors do. We have green, which is plus special attack percentage, only 4%. It's kind of irrelevant, but it's nice. It's probably the best, one for, stuff like Glaceon if you're aware, or if you're curious on playing that Pokemon, or Venusaur like we're playing in this video. Cramorant, which Chris Heroes played and did disgusting things with, like I mentioned, go check out that video. But yeah, green's pretty good. Yellow's okay, movement speed, basic attack speed for red, which you'd think would be amazing, but special attack speed or basic attack speed is a little bit weird in this game. I keep shouting out these huge creators, but Spraggles made another video explaining what basic attack speed is in this game, and it's a little bit weird whether or not it'll be good on certain Pokemon, but this could be really, really good. I think red is a top contender. Blue plus defense percentage is irrelevant, I think. White plus HP percentage could be okay. This is the big one, I think, is the one's going to need a nerf. That's black, that's move cooldown reduction. You can do disgusting things with this. It's ridiculous. This is the one, obviously, that we're focusing on in this video. It's absurd what you can do with this, plus a shell bell and an energy amp. Like, you can literally just walk around as Dragonite with Dragonets full time, no cooldown. You don't need to use your basic attack to reset the cooldown. You can just Dragonets freely across the map. Obviously, you're sacrificing a lot to do that. Like, you're taking off 2 good items on Dragonite, so your builds are going to be a little bit weird, but you're always going to have max damage hyper beams. So it's a give and a take. And you're also going to feel very squishy on a Pokemon like Venusaur, which is what I talk about a little in the video. But yeah, move cooldown reduction is the one I could definitely see getting a nerf. This is probably going to get cut in half if I had to guess, sooner rather than later. Brown is plus attack percentage, probably pretty good. We have purple plus BDF percentage, irrelevant, and then pink is another one that I think could be really, really good. It's minus hindrance effect duration. This could be pretty darn decent, especially on more mobile Pokemon that don't like being CC'd, and maybe even on Taker Pokemon. Just nothing likes being CC'd, so you can reduce the effects of how long they last. That's pretty good. So yeah, there's a short little description on what these do. Let's go ahead and hop into a pretty fun Venu game, and I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace. Thing. Venu skin you have is very nice. Yo, shout out to being pay to win. All right, green and black emblem build. Let's see what this is all about. If this ends up on the tube, we shall see. Squirtle don't know where he going. As long as he doesn't go to my jungle, I don't care where he goes, but just leave me jungle alone, bud. Like I said, I don't know where I'm gonna cut at this, so I'm just gonna say it again. I just wonder how squishy I'm gonna feel without focus. You have to run shell bell and energy. You have to get like the constant uptime. Which may not be too bad, but I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna leave this for me, I'm gonna take it. Oh, jungler went bot. That's unfortunate. That's fine. We'll just dominate these bees. We'll just dominate this whole lane while we're at it too. You know how it be. Put in that 25. Big. See if I can't take this while I'm here. Oh, it ran towards him. No, I got it. Alright, I'm getting out of here before my jungle gets stolen. Why are you so in, Cherry? Oh my god. I do see you still have a Steenie, so you're kind of having to do God's work, so it's appreciated. Right. We have our petal dance. We don't quite have all the studio we need for the build, but we're getting there. On my way to help out my bottom lane because they kind of desperately need it. Or, and hear me out, take these crabs. At every tree, he's got to get a stack. I think once I get Venusaur, you're able to do it. I'm not really sure how it works, or maybe you need level 13. Yeah, I feel real squishy there, dude. Even with a Blissey pocket, I feel real squishy. I don't know how I felt about this. I'm also still an Ivysaur, but I had a Blissey pocket and I still just melted. Like to a Blissey and a Charmeleon. Like it wasn't even like I was fighting some, you know, crazy lane duo, like big amount of burst damage or anything. It was a Blissey Charmeleon. Cranberry OP. Cranberry does look overpowered. I saw the tweet you're talking about. Alright, we get a nice little 2KO there. Delete that guy. Alright, I didn't really notice my uptime there, but this probably seems pretty good. Yeah, don't quite have it 100% uptime yet. It's also not 100% uptime, I'm pretty sure. It's close though. I think there's like a second in between being able to cast it. Also, anyone else barely noticing a egg bomb nerf there? I'd really like this 26 to go in, but whatever, I'm just gonna take it. Alright, we already got our level 11. We're looking huge. We're looking large. Our Espeon is gaming up there. Good for him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try to cram out tonight too. We're just experimenting. Already back at 80% because of our energy amp. That's pretty pog. Should basically take into it off the scrap. Yeah. I'll just take this guy too and get it. That works. That's huge. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, now we're feeling the uptime, boys. Now we are feeling the uptime. That was massive. It's like you boss rush and made a combo where I press dive, auto attack, air slash, and get. Oh my god. Boss rush actually looks really fun, and I kind of want to try it out on like hard mode. We get 5 people tonight, but I don't know. I'm level 13 already. We're going in. We're going in, boys. This is how the game was meant to be played. Clearly. Yeah, it's about a half-second difference of your uptime. Oh, we're gonna miss it by 1 point. Are you joking? All right. Oh my god, this is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Oh no, Cherry died. Your sacrifice is warranted. Bringing up Deflex ult with the CDI build would literally be up all the effing time. They didn't nerf the cooldown, so it probably still is, honestly. I could definitely use this if I need to. I'm gonna full heal that just in case he just tried to ult me. He didn't, thankfully. Oh my, yeah, this is overpowered. What? Of course. You know, somehow, some way. They can't kill me. They literally can't kill me. Cherry plus my Giga Drain, they literally can't kill me, dude. That's disgusting. Oh, that's a Venusaur Unite. No, they didn't touch the cooldown. They just touched, they nerfed Mystical Fire a little bit. They nerfed Fire Spin, and they kind of buffed everything else. They took away its crits, though, which is I think the biggest thing. This is ridiculous. This is not fair. Yeah, it's literally like maybe a second. This is so fun, though. And energy at Venu was already decent. Just because Buddy Barrier, you know, is no longer meta. But man, this is like, I don't know. Obviously, you still have to deal with having a Shell Bell, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm gonna let someone else finish him off. Oh, this is base too, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go farm up real quick. If there's anything to grab. Doesn't look like it though. What up, Blastoise? How you doing, bud? Gengar finally broke something with 4. That's pretty cool. All right, we have our Unite move. They have 3 on Rotom coming from that side. Okay. They're gonna be over there, Cherry. Be a little bit careful, bud. I'm gonna just pop that syrup, why not? I'm going in. They Blissey ulted their Zard, that's fine. Ooh. Oh my god! 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 No! No! If I have Focus Spin there, I think I win that. I gotta play CDI. Do it. Dude, if I have Focus Spin there, I probably win that. Wait, SP on ult, bud. Yes. No! The Venusaur got a Solar Beam off. No! After all this, we're gonna fucking lose. No! I'm so mad. The close battle, and then they score 200 more, so we gotta score 200, which just isn't gonna happen. Alright. I mean, we obviously go for it, right? Finish this guy off real quick. All right, we have 20 seconds. There's 2 on their zone. Someone needs to go middle. We're not gonna get that though, unfortunately. I get Blissey ulted. I mean, let's just make our damage look good, I guess. Yeah. Maybe play with a friend to get closer to Glaceon. Bet. I got you for that. That's a pretty close game, and that was a really fun game, if nothing else. 15 and 11. Otherwise, Serena was questionable. Yeah, I saw that. He was steamy for a really long time. 106k. Hey yo. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I still got out damaged by this guy though. I still got out damaged. Unfortunate. That was really really fun though. I enjoyed that.